Tawny the Mermaid popping in here as a stroke survivor. So, someone who's literally rebuilding her life, had brain surgery, so constantly working on a whole bunch of things. How can you possibly run a business when you are rebuilding your own life? Like, how do you do that? How do you turn your mess into your message? So, I'm going to give you a couple quick tips here. So, if you want to get your pen out, I'm going to tell you, you have to tackle the beginning of your day. So it's very easy, especially for me in the morning. I do not wake up like, I know people think it. I don't know why y'all think. You think I'm joking when I keep saying that I do not wake up full of sunshine and rainbows, but I don't. Okay. I'm like, ugh. Tracy, I have some really exciting news. I'm going to drop it in just a moment. Cause I showed it on TikTok, my backup account. So, what you need to do, it's not easy, but like this morning, I put my meditation on. Um, I like to use the Balance app. I know some people also use the Calm. I've heard that too. I've tried it for some reason. I just like the other one, but there's other apps. If you guys have anything that you use for meditation, I mean, I always like to go to YouTube University, type in right there. I'm sure there's something that you can find. I also really like to practice gratitude in the morning. If you can have a gratitude journal, that's going to really help you on those times when you feel frustrated. You will be amazed. Like, some of the things that we take for granted, just saying, I'm grateful that I have air in my lungs. I'm grateful that my heart is beating, all of those things. Shalom, shalom, Michelle. Also, if you can get yourself outside, so being able to get some exercise, move around outside, especially in the sunshine, if you can get it, that's really, really going to help you. Listening to podcasts, so a double whammy, it's called Stacking Habits. If you can put your podcast on while you are out there walking, shalom, shalom, Angela and Tracy. So having a better mindset. And here's my biggest thing, and maybe it's because I have a brain injury, so I was always very open and honest about it. Um, no one expects you to know everything. So if you can just say right off the bat and explain that you're on the journey too, it's just like when you go to start at a new job. Of course, you want to know everything, but don't you respect the person that when you go to Home Depot and you ask the guy, hey, what aisle is this on? And there's that one guy who's like, yeah, 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 I know. And then you wander around Home Depot with them and you're like, you didn't know. Why couldn't you have just said you didn't know? Or I really respect the person who's like, I'm not sure where that is. I'm new. Let me go find someone who can help us. Like, yes. So a big thing is, a lot of time in a small business, you start and you feel like, I need to know everything. I need to be able to do all the stuff. For me, that was a huge thing to let go of because I used to be a teacher. Like, how am I ever going to teach someone if I don't fully grasp it? The best thing about life is that we're all kind of learning it, okay? Maybe some people have some tips and tricks that can help you. Maybe they don't. But the more you can just be open and honest and be like, well, you know what? We're going to have to go find the answer to that question. So, those are some of my tips on how, if you feel like a hot mess express and you are just wondering, how in the shell am I ever going to run a business? Just be honest. Take people on the journey with you. I mean, that's why I love you guys. Most of you, you know that you can come to me with any question because if I don't have the answer, I'm going to go find it and it's going to be fun learning about it together. I think that you should always be a learner. I mean, if you're not learning, you're not growing. So I think it's very helpful to be also in an environment where questions are encouraged. So I'm very, very grateful for our community. I'm also super grateful for the brain injury community because we all freaking share that, hey, I may not have the answers, and what worked for me in my recovery may not work for you, but here's some things that helped me out. And I feel like if we could have that kind of attitude towards more things in life, then everyone wouldn't have like so much stress being like, oh my gosh, I gotta be the one to know everything. And then people are gonna think, like, I used to always worry, especially after the stroke, how I was like, I sound so stupid. And my mom was like, but I sound like that too. And I didn't have anything wrong with my brain. So I really try to just be open with it and be okay that you're on a journey. Like, it would be really, like, part of my French, fucking boring if you knew everything all the time. Imagine you would just be like, oh, so half the fun is finding out all the answers, but also just because one thing worked like amazing, there may be an even better way to tweak it. So Cheryl, I absolutely love you. Karen, shallow. And now, so those were my quick tips. So if you're super busy, boom, you can go do other things. I also I have a podcast that's only 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. So you can just sum up some of the tips that I have. They're not all business tips. Some of them are just like how you get through life and this technology world. But I wanted to share our monthly winner. Every month, I did not pick though our giveaway for the cocktail collection yet because the sale went yesterday. So a lot of my teammates and me still have to make sure we have all of our entries in, right? We got to torque it and reverse it. It's your flip nipper brand yet. But Tracy, that's why I knew you'd be really excited. Tracy, you are one of last month's winners. So I do a Smart Ship winner and I do whoever has new volume. So I believe so Stacy was oh wait, hold on. Cuz it was very interesting. I don't know. I have the video. I did it live and I have a picture. It doesn't matter who won what. You guys aren't going to be like, "I need to know what prize I won it for." But the Smart Ship winner is, I believe, Stacy Awad. And then Tracy, I believe you won for new clients. And then there's an all month winner. And I believe that was Trish. So I am dyslexic and I may have gotten the order, but either way, you all three get a prize. So it's not a big deal. I did it live. I tried something different. And I'm very excited. So I'm going to ask you kind of what flavors you want. The prizes are not always ketones. So those of you who have Smart Ships, if you're like, oh, a lot of times it's specialty flavors that you guys probably didn't get a chance to get, or I have been doing some mixer, like these little guys that are great. So I'm pumped for that. And stay tuned because you know there's more winners. There's always a share winner weekly. Joy, shallow. And Cheryl, you're so sweet for saying I look pretty. It's amazing what a shower does, right, guys? I was just saying, I was like, God, my hair looked like so bad. I was hating it. I was like, oh, I just needed to take a shower and flat iron it. Like, hi, who's this girl? Oh my God, I got some sunshine. I washed my hair. I'm like a brand new girl. I love it. My my fellow Spark Squad team members, I am going to open up the Zoom. So we are going to chat about this jump program. Those of you who are not a part of it yet, you're really going to want to join. I'm just telling you because of the website, everything that we have going for this one. I know I say like every month, this is the month I'm finally going to exercise more and I'm going to start being the better me. The accountability here and everything that is planned and everything that's going into it, I'm pumped because there's cash prizes, all of these different things. So if you want more info on the jump, please comment jump and I will see you guys tomorrow for sure, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, 4 Central. You guys can always find me at that time, usually poolside to share some sunshine with you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good rest of your Monday night. Bye. Boop.